5 strategies to help you get your next offer accepted on your dream home. Number 5, put in over $100,000 over asking price. All right, just kidding. Number 5, make sure you are pre-approved with a great local lender that can go above and beyond and actually reach out to the seller's agent, letting them know that you are very qualified. This will really impress the seller's agent. Make sure you have all your finances in order. Your proof of funds, if you're paying cash, if you're going to be borrowing from family members or in-laws, reach out now and get everything ready, because when it's a time crunch, you're going to want to have all your finances in order. Number 4, be active. Get out there, see different homes, be knowledgeable about towns and different homes at different prices. So you'll know when you come across a home that's a great value that you love. Number 3, these are tactics that a lot of people are using nowadays to get their offers accepted. Some are a little scary, and I don't recommend them for everyone, but for example, some people are waiving an inspection, which I would never recommend, but some people are doing it, or they're at least doing inspections for informational purposes only, which means you're not going to go back to the seller's agent asking for every little light bulb knob to be fixed. You're looking at the main health safety items, things like structural, electrical, plumbing, the really big serious things that, you don't want a money pit. So you want to make sure these things in the home are working, and the aesthetics, you could worry about later on. The next huge thing that sellers really love is waiving the appraisal, because they don't want to have to come back months later when the house doesn't appraise and either take it off the market and start all over again, because you as the buyer are not willing to pay the price of the home if it doesn't appraise. So you can either waive the appraisal completely, or the next best thing is to have an appraisal gap saying we will pay up to $20,000, $10,000 towards that appraisal gap. That's a very, very big thing that sellers love. And those are some of the, the big things that people are doing nowadays. My favorite of all, though, is the escalation clause. The escalation clause is basically probably one of the biggest tactics people will use if they really, really love a home. And the way that works is, if you love a home and it's priced at $500,000, you might lose that home against somebody else for $1,000, $5,000. An escalation clause is basically showing your cards, saying, I love this $500,000 home so much that we're willing to pay up to, say, $600,000 for it. You would put your offer in at, say, $550,000. But you're saying, we will beat any other offer that comes in. We'll pay $1,000 or $5,000 over the other bona fide offer that comes in. You want to make it enough that it's worth them choosing you. Sometimes it's a $5,000 difference over the highest asking price will be enough. That's probably the biggest tactic that will get you to the top, because you'll know what you're up against. And the most important final tip is having a proactive agent like me. Someone that is going to be looking at houses all the time. If something that fits your parameters pops up, they should be calling you before you reach out to them. And you should be on a portal of the things that you are looking for in a home. So you have the advantage of the minute that one pops up or is coming soon, you're out there. It is important to have an agent that is going to be on top of things, submitting offers, staying on top of highest and best in order to get you in the door. So good luck. I hope this helps. Call me and I will try my best to get your offer accepted. My name is Elizabeth Finnegan with Houlihan Lawrence Real Estate, serving all of Westchester and Putnam County. Thank you.